Welcome one and welcome
No,
all.
you're not doing. You're banned from doing the intro. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Alchemy Hour. Today we have the beginning of a very special
beginning of a
playthrough.
new era.
Zachary here.
Welcome everyone to my Pokemon Master Journey.
Zachary here has never played
He's
Pokemon
never played any
before.
Pokemon. Sam and I both played this game.
Me and Jesse are Pokemon masters.
We've both
already.
played this game. We
This
have
is
it on our
one of
DSs
my
right
favorite
now.
games.
I like it too.
I've
And
never
we're gonna make
And
Zack
Zach here's a
play it.
noob, all right? And Zach, we're gonna teach him how to play.
I'm
alright?
living life in the life of a noob right now.
We watched the Rising Sun.
Living life in the life.
Hey,
of a noob,
that's
it's fun
thematically
for
relevant.
everyone.
It's the Rising Sun.
It is the Rising Sun.
The reason we're playing HeartGold, Sam played Soul Silver. I played HeartGold.
And since
I
Jesse,
prefer HeartGold.
because he played it, and he's stupid, but Lugia is way better.
I think Ho-Oh fits the plot more, and I like Ho-Oh more.
I like Lugia better, and I think
Ho-Oh in the Water Island, but he
I
not
love
even a water
Pokemon.
type.
Let's play Pokemon.
you're right, Zach.
You don't need
No!
no info.
Zach, you're a pro. He's a bit of a gaming genie
like,
already.
he
I
might
know
need a-
how to
he
play
might need a
games.
little
I
bit of
know
help.
these games.
Are you gonna read it?
Who is this?
Huh? What? Is it already that late? Oh no, I overslept.
Oh,
Sorry to keep you
Oh,
waiting.
okay, that's like
That's not how Oak sounds like.
I don't know.
Welcome to the
Welcome.
Poke
Okay.
World Poke.
Are you Professor Oak? Okay.
My name is Professor Oak, but everyone calls me the Pokemon Professor. Before we go any further, I'd like to tell you a few things you should
I think Oak would pronounce it as Pokemon, not
Pokemon know about this world.
He's the professor after all.
He is the
This world is
Pokemon
widely
Professor.
inhabited
Zach, I think you can speed it up by.
You
Ow.
can hold B.
by Pokemon.
That's a Poke
It's
Blue.
a Peekaboo. It's Peekaboo.
As we play together, we're gonna to work together. Some people use their Pokemon to battle and develop closer bonds with them.
That's a text no.
No.
Now, why don't you tell me a little bit about yourself?
Come on, Jack.
Okay.
Are you a boy? Are you a girl?
What you ew? Stop it, Professor Oak.
We gotta pick the guy with the cool hat.
Lyra, look.
I don't like the dumb hat.
Yeah, that's a cool hat. Like,
No,
Zach's having
Lyra
a bit
has
of
the
trouble
dumb hat.
reading the
well, you
text.
didn't pick her, so you.
What's
you
your
win.
name, Zach?
What's your name?
What's your name?
Stinkalong?
Stink. Would that even fit? Let's
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 see.
count. 1, 2, 3.
All caps, because I can't read anything
You
else.
can't fit Stinkalong.
You can fit as much as he pleases, though.
Why don't you call him Stinka?
Stinkle.
Stinka. No, Stinka.
I don't want to be Stinka. Stinkle is better. It's like
Yeah.
Okay.
It's got a nice ring to it, don't you think?
Your name is
Your
Stinkle.
name is Stinko?
Yes.
I think this is still the game where
Stinko!
Are you
Are you
ready?
ready? Your very own tale of grand adventure is about to unfold. Fun experiences, difficult experiences. There's so much waiting.
I
for
think
Okay, he just graduated.
I think in this game
Dreams, adventure.
proper
Let's
nouns are
go.
still in all caps, so really your name will still fit.
I'll see you later.
Oh, I love this. How they
Oh,
It's like we're transported to the
I
digital
became a
world.
boy.
when they shrink down like
Maria
that.
boy.
Wait, do you spot the Nintendo product placement?
Ninja
You
spot
spot it?
Nintendo
can
Nintendo
interact with
You
Wii.
it.
can
can't
interact
you?
with it.
It's a Wii.
Wii is huge in China too. Wait, why can't I speed it? Oh, that's just text.
You need you need
don't
running
have
shoes.
you don't have the running shoes.
Yeah, I forgot. I don't have.
Also,
run.
in every game that they shill a Nintendo product in your
Stinko.
house.
I thought that was like the speed up for our Super DS that we're playing on.
No,
Your friend Lyra was
we don't
just here.
have.
She was playing
My
hide and
friend
seek
Harry.
with her. Meryl! Oh, I almost forgot.
Who's Meryl?
Our acquaintance,
I
Professor
have no
Allen,
idea.
was looking for you. He said he had a favor
But where's
to ask
Professor
of you.
Oak?
You know where the lab is, right? It's right next door to us. By the way, do you have everything you need to get out? Here, take this bag. Take everything.
Thank
This
you.
is your trainer card.
Thank you.
Stinkle.
Here you can save a record of your progress.
Thank you.
These are also rather
Thank
helpful.
you.
Options.
Just try touching the buttons, and you'll know what to
Thank
do.
She
you.
gave you options. How does that work?
They're also rather
Also, go to
helpful.
options.
Yeah, go to options.
Turn it fast,
Yeah, fast.
and then you can change the frame if you want. Keep.
Yeah, you can go crazy mode.
Yeah,
Look
there's
at that.
there's a lot of them.
Whoa.
There's a lot of them.
Oh, you can get like you could get retro, so retro.
There is a retro one.
Think along. You can get
Super Mario.
get,
Super Mario.
Mario Bros.
Why would you didn't even confirm, I think.
No, I did confirm. Oh, New Bark Town.
Who's that?
Peekaboo.
Peekaboo.
It's that bitch with the dumb hair.
That's a hat.
Wow.
If you picked the girl, it would be Ethan, who is friends with a Peekaboo.
Ah, really?
I can't run yet.
That's not Elm.
It said
not
next
Elm's
door.
room. You can look. The mailbox tells you who lives there. I think.
New Bark. Winds of a New Beginning.
Chapter
Why do they have that on the town?
Who's that guy on
Who's
the
that
left?
guy?
Who's that guy?
Who was that guy?
I played like the first 5 minutes of this game. Who is that?
Who's that?
You're Professor Elm, Zach. I feel like you do.
Hi, Stinker. I've been waiting for you. You don't know anything about my research. You know, Pokemon are carried in Pokeballs these days. But before the Pokeball was invented, people used to walk with Pokemon just like your friend Lyra does.
I'm friends with that bitch.
Pokeballs are great because you can carry many Pokemon. But walking with Pokemon must have some advantages. That could have something to do with how Pokemon grow or evolve. So, I'm going to give you a Pokemon. Can you walk beside this Pokemon outside of its Pokemon to see if this brings any special feelings or bonds between Pokemon and people? Vice over there has some Pokemon you could choose from.
Wait a minute. Why is he giving
Ring,
us a
ring, ring.
Pokemon?
Oh, hey, I got an email. Okay. Hey, listen. I have this acquaintance that people call Mr. Pokemon. He keeps finding
Rumor has
weird
it he
things
named them.
and raving about his discoveries. That was an important text. That's why there was thunder.
Seems Satan's out there beating his wife, huh?
It's
For record, we're recording during a thunderstorm.
Is that the same?
yeah,
Okay.
or it's like yeah. I think he's beating his wife. Anyway, I just got an email from him saying that this time it's real. It's probably another Pokemon egg, but we're still so busy with our Pokemon research. Wait, I know! You can go on our place, right? Can we count on you? I'm 10.
He's your
Free
little
of
errand
pay!
boy. He's your errand boy.
Can you choose one of the Pokemon over there?
Go on, take your pick.
Take your pick.
Hello?
Who do you think he will pick, Jesse?
I think.
I think he will pick.
I mean,
Totodile.
they're all great choices. They're all great.
I believe.
choices.
Oh.
Hold on. Okay.
No.
I thought we had to use our touchscreen on that.
Cyndaquil Cyndaquil from Professor Elm.
You chose Cyndaquil. You do know the first gym leader's Brock?
Yeah.
Don't care.
That's got. You're gonna
be on
be
the
in for
struggle bus.
a world of hurt. What's his name?
His name should be
Stink along, fart smeller.
No, it should be
No, if he's following behind you all the time.
my
he's a fart
little
smeller.
Chungus.
No,
Little
it needs to feel right.
All right.
Oh, little Chungus,
What about-
don't you cry.
What about
Da? Go Lions?
Da?
Da.
That
Go
was
Lions.
well, I was gonna name him Dungley, but
No, Da.
Da.
Go Lions.
Lions.
Go Lions.
Da.
Yes. This is my
Oh.
friend Da.
This is so charming the way the Pokemon follow you.
I just
Is
like
it-
walking
and
around.
Nathaniel
Yeah,
Bandy
it's
be
not
like,
bad,
"Oh,
is it?
this is the greatest
Oops,
game
I
ever."
didn't read that. If your Pokemon gets hurt, to let it heal with this machine. It's so easy to use. Just touch you see on my desk.
Off you go now.
Mr. Pokemon goes anywhere. His house is past Cherry Grove City. Go north, a little past Cherry Grove. I'm counting on you, Stinkle!
Stinky boy. You stinky boy. Who's this guy?
Tinker, I want to ask you a task.
Wow.
Wow, he must have like alchemized
Stinkle
his
pot
potions.
potion. Pokemon are weak in the beginning. Don't hesitate to use the potion if you think yours is in danger.
Thank you.
Did you know
I'm to
potions?
go on my
Potions
Pokemon
are
journey.
like they're like Kleenex. You spray them. That's how it
Who
works.
is that?
That's Lyra.
No.
That's that dumb girl
Who's
I
the
hate.
Slender Man up there?
Who's Slendy?
Jesse, you're Lyra.
Oh. When you walk with it, it'll become more friendly. You should turn around and talk to it sometimes too. That's right. Why don't you show it to your mom? See ya.
Wow.
Yo, your girl voice is
Nice
spot on.
Pokemon. Did your mom give it to you?
Who's that Slendy up there?
Who is that? Jeff the
Wow,
Killer.
you look like a worthy rival.
What
He
was
must
that
be
about?
dark and evil.
Your
Your Pokemon is adorable. I wish I had one.
Thank you.
Go to your
know.
mom.
Okay.
Go get Mama's key.
Mama's key. She need to give you the key. So
Let me
you can
mosey
escape
on
the
over.
forest.
Hello, Mother. Tell me, what do you think of Pokemon?
Oh, hi, Stinko! Professor Elm must have given it to you. Oh, Professor Elm has a task for you, you say? What kind of task? I see, that sounds a little difficult. But when someone makes that kind of request for you, it must be important. Oh, that's right, I completely forgot. Your Pokegear came back from the repair shop. There you go.
Pokegear?
Stinko!
Thank you for my
What is a Pokegear?
The Pokegear. Oh, Pokegear, is it off the call? It's what every trainer should have. Guess what? You can use the Pokegear to make a phone call, too. Or do you remember how?
Yes, you do.
Yes.
Yes, you do.
Just power on the Pokegear.
Yeah, I just said I remembered.
This is the trope where it's yes or no, but they explain it anyway if you say yes. Kirby Superstar does that.
Let me leave. I'm going to
What if-
Cherry Grove.
Mother is Kirby theory. Hear me out.
Okay.
Mother is Kirby.
Mother eats so much that you can't help but think she a Kirby.
That's you, Zach.
Oh, wait 1 second.
Eruption after interruption.
Please, I just want to leave. I almost completely forgot about this. Here, I'll give you my number. I don't like you like that, Professor Elm. I'll call you if anything comes up.
Let's go to
Wow,
Route 1.
some old guy just gave me his number.
I mean Route 29. Watch out, Zach. That's grass.
What will happen
Watch
if I go
out.
in the grass?
Whoa! Slendy!
What is this?
Ugly!
Just a little boy.
Little boy. Go Lions!
Burn him. Wait, why don't I have any
Mods ban
burns?
this guy.
Cause you're not
He's a fire
experienced.
type.
You're not
He's a fire
experienced.
type, but they typically don't get.
What do you think this is? Gen 8? Gen 9?
In Gen
I
9,
thought
they
this
all
was a
get their
good
moves
game.
already.
I got the fire guy and I can't use fire?
There's a few Pokemon like that.
Wow. What an issue.
Way to go, Lions!
I love lions. Go Lions.
Wow, that's a lot of XP points. Did you know that originally, you know Pokemon are generations, and this is a Generation 4 game, but Diamond and Pearl were the first Generation 4 games, and they're so slow. Did
They
you know
are.
that?
They're really slow.
Like when you get in a wild encounter in Diamond and Pearl, there's like a second delay between everything that happens. It's horrible.
Horrid.
But this game fixed that. Platinum fixes it a little.
What would you say is the best Pokemon generation, Jesse?
I mean,
Objectively.
it's the elitist picks is always 4 or 5.
I know. Those are what I would say too. I guess I'm an elitist.
I would say I mean, 5 is good. However, it's only Unova. There's no remix. in
Are
Generation
you
5.
okay,
I don't
Dog?
think that's an issue.
Good job. Wow.
I think
about to
I
become
think
level
that those
6.
4 and 5 are also the peaks of the music as well.
Because they're still like middies, you know.
Black and White and Diamond and Pearl, great tracks. Great tracks.
This game has great
Step
tracks.
aside, sir.
But they were composed for a system of the past, so it's more of like a transcribed thing. So even though they are great tracks, can you really call them great on their own?
Most of these songs are like remixes. They don't follow.
Remixes are still.
What do I
Not-
do? I can't
Yeah,
go up there.
Zach, you stupid. You stupid, Zach. You're lost on Route 29.
Oh, you found the
You
way.
found the way.
I was about to say something gross. I think that might be it.
Isn't there like an item over there?
No,
I don't care.
don't go.
Are you gonna talk to the fat boy?
He's
No,
gonna go
he's
like,
fat.
science is amazing. That's what he'll say. There's always a guy in like the starter
Where do
town
I
who
go?
talks about science.
You'll have to venture.
No,
Help me! I'm
A-
being attacked!
a little boy.
Another
I
slave.
hate this thing. Ew.
He's an HM slave.
Bidoof is the best one in the series.
Okay.
Sadly,
If I
there's
find
no Bidoof in this
I will
game.
take it.
If you get the Sinnoh radio,
don't.
however.
But don't.
but don't.
I had a. I still do have one, but the cover's ripped off. I had this, this like Pokemon HeartGold Soul Silver guidebook. It was
Really?
giant, and half of it was like a guide for the game. Half of it was just like a Pokedex, and that was just one of those books that for some reason I always looked at. It's like, you know, like
It's a little toilet read as you're
a
on the
little toilet read
You have
as a kid.
something
You're
to
right.
see.
Yeah.
Zach, why are you in the grass?
One of my favorite books.
I like it.
You're gonna encounter a wild Pokemon.
Yeah. It will make my Pokemon more powerful.
Well, you just learned Smokescreen.
That cannot be stopped.
Smokescreen really isn't
Oh.
that bad.
Old man.
Cutscene coming.
Oh, rookie trainer, aren't you?
I
can tell.
They're doing rock, paper, scissors right now.
Alright, Zach gets to voice
Zach
him.
is the old man.
Yes, I'm the old man. That's okay, everyone's a rookie at some point. If you'd like, I can teach you a few things. Okay then, follow me. I didn't say yes.
People often force you into a lot of things.
Something I don't like
Everyone
Is-
says nice.
no.
Sorry, forgot that.
about RPGs as a whole
Running
is the whole
shoes.
protagonist doesn't speak trope. I think it's far better when
try to
they
go
do
as slow
characterize
as
the
possible.
protagonist and make it not
By
just a
keeping up.
self-insert, you know?
I see.
This is a
I don't
Pokemon
feel the
trainer.
need to insert
You're
myself.
Pokemon in no time at all.
If there's a chance to have an
Relying
actual
on them
character
not.
be the main
So you
character,
better
I
learn
find that
about
more investing.
Well, that makes all the sense.
Maybe that's
This
why I
is a
also...
Pokemon Mart.
Never mind.
They sell Pokeballs for catching wild Pokemon and other
Zach's
useful
very in
items.
character.
He loves the old man.
What if when the
About
old
30
man
years
was
of this
giving
way.
his tour, he like
Trainers
had a
will be
heart
battling
attack?
the Pokemon there if you go
and
to
then
the spot
he
where you
took his
see
running
Mr.
shoes.
Yeah, he took his
Pokemon
running
Town.
shoes.
I'm stroking my
What is
chin
this?
right
The
now.
water? I know what that is.
This is the sea, as you can see. Oh, nice one, old man. Some Pokemon are found only in water.
You won't be able to
Wow,
find them
that's
until
stupid.
quite some time. Who's that nerd up there? I have to do my school assignment. That's
Here,
what
it's
he's gonna
my
say.
house. For your effort keeping up with me, I'll give you my running shoes. They're still. Ew! I can feel the sweat trickling down.
You got the sweaty shoes, more like.
Got you, didn't I? Don't worry. These are brand new. Oh, thank you, old man.
Oh, he had you for a second.
He was wearing them though, was he not?
No,
No,
he
it's
has
a different
he
one.
has
He has a
another
new
pair.
What if he just swapped them before this introduction and he got you?
He gave you the old ones.
Yeah.
Oh, man. That's the sprint
Oh
button.
man, old man.
Pull the B button down to sprint.
You're gonna have to hold the B button.
Okay.
Look how fast you are.
Wow,
What did
I'm
he say
fast
about
now.
Mr. Pokemon? Was he up there?
I thought he was
Hey,
like past
nerd.
Cherry Grove City.
You don't even deserve a voice.
Roast.
Can I get a Poke? Oh no, wait, no, I can't catch Pokemon until a million
No.
years
Roast.
later.
You don't
Roast.
catch Pokemon yet.
Roast. Roast. Roast.
I made it. I forgot about one thing. This is another token from me. Take it. I downloaded the map card on. Oh wait, no, he's not saying that.
You loaded something onto your device. What if people did that? They could just load viruses onto your phone at
What
any
if you
time.
walked into a town and some old man gave you new shoes? Would you
What-
take them?
I would take them.
What if you walked?
But what if he
into
was
a
like
town?
kind of a freak?
What if he
Freaky
was sweaty
shoes.
and
I
he was
think
like
it's- I
running
think it's
in
worth
those
it.
shoes?
What if he only gave them to you because they were sweaty and he like thinks it's fun?
I mean,
I'd
if they work,
indulge
they
him.
work.
Old guys gotta have a hobby.
Every town has to have an old creep.
And he's just fulfilling the market.
There's this gym. There's this Pokemon town in like red and blue. But there's a guy outside of the gym, and he's like, the women in here are great.
I thought it was like an old guy, and you were gonna talk about how he gives people old shoes. I thought it was all gonna.
Typically, your
Is
mom.
that a trainer?
Typically, your mom gives you the shoe.
Well, in this game, your mom's Kirby, so it kind of wouldn't work.
Yeah,
He
Kirby
should
doesn't
eat
wear
the shoe.
shoes.
People usually come to my house looking for Mr. Pokemon's house. You don't mean to visit my house, right? How kind of you. Do you have any apricorns? Apricorn trees bear fruit one day. I have one of those trees too. Apricorns are really something. You can make Pokeballs and other things. They're quite useful. I have a feeling this is meant to be. I'm so happy, I'll give you this!
He's so lonely, he gives things away to anyone who visits him.
With that apricot box.
How like insane is that guy, do you think? That's half the people in Pokemon games. They just give you stuff if you visit their house.
That's another RPG trope where,
just
like, if you
kindness.
think about it in the context of a real world, it's kind of weird that you can just visit people's homes and towns and then you talk to them and they don't act like, what are you doing? Why are you in my home?
I remember in Black and White, like, the thing with old Pokemon games, some of them, like, progression is pretty weird, as in you have to, like, visit a certain house. And I remember in Black and White,
Kill
to
him,
get the
dog.
strength HM, you have to go into a random
is smoke
apartment in
screen
the
do?
electric
Okay.
town.
I kind of like, I think
It
like,
doesn't
that
do
kind of
damage,
stuff is
so
like
it must be a
residue
bad
from old
move.
RPGs where the progression is just
Well, you
all
didn't,
over the
you
place.
didn't need strength in Black and White, but it was a,
Not
it
like
was a
that, but
bonus.
like just the fact that like weird progression where they don't tell you what to do.
I
It's
think
some weird out of the. I kind
It's
of like
archaic. I think it's kind of fun. This game has a few of that.
Good job.
Go Lions.
Go
But I mean,
Lions.
as long as you talk to everyone, you be fine. You'll be fine.
Is that a Pokeball?
Pokeball, what's in it? An antidote.
I
Wow.
hope. Wait.
I hope Weedle isn't around
Antidote
here.
for what? Oh, they're in a fight up there.
They're a roadblock. They don't let you pass.
No,
Get out, You're stuck in forever conversation. Did you know in middle school? Oh. Did you know in middle school, I used to be friends with a furry, and it was in PE, and we found common ground in disliking PE, but she was a furry, and then, you know, we talked normally, but one day, we were leaving school, it was a carpool day, and my parents saw me walking out with her, and we were talking, and my parents kept making fun of me that she was my girlfriend, and it upset me so much I didn't talk to her afterward.
At all?
Well, it was after PE was over. We just found each other one day.
I can't talk.
So I just,
My
I
dad
just
thinks
like,
you're my
didn't,
girlfriend,
I didn't find it.
can't
I
have
didn't
that
talk to her anymore.
What was
Kind
her
of
name?
sad.
But she sent me furry art every now and then. It was like the Eevees, you know.
She sounds familiar. Was her name Christy?
I think.
I knew Christy.
I got nothing.
She is a fan of Kingdom Hearts.
What is even Kingdom Hearts?
It's
I know what it is, but like
Help me!
I don't even
you
know
have
either.
potions. You have potions.
I don't even know what Kingdom Hearts is either. I get that it's a crossover, but there's really no Final Fantasy in Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah. You,
All of it is the Disney
if it was
stuff.
really a crossover, then the main character would be like a chocobo.
No. A chocobo.
If only.
You're like a Final Fantasy, like, you don't know anything. You're
I
just
know.
saying buzzwords like, oh, chocobo.
I know.
What were they called?
Isn't
Moogles.
that
That
like
was the joke.
they're the squirrelies? Why is he doing so much?
You got two
If
critical
you hit him
hits.
this time, you'll get him. I
You
swear.
got two critical hits. Did you know in old games like this, Tackle had a chance to miss, but nowadays it doesn't.
I knew that.
Level 7. Here's
Thank
hoping you
you,
get Ember.
Here's hoping you get a speed level up. Get it?
Speed plus
1, 2,
2.
1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2.
Let's go.
Oh
let's
no,
go.
I
Is this
miscounted.
Mr. Pokemon's house? Hello, Mr.
What's that
Pokemon.
purple thing?
With this Pokeball with this apricot, you can make a freaky ball.
I always liked how there's like the special balls in this game.
I
and
love special balls.
It was only in this game, and if you transfer it to black and white, it'll still appear.
Oh, it's so fun when you throw the ball and you can see the color, and then it spawns and they give out the effect.
Professor Oak?
This is you.
You grabbing a drink from the vending machine.
This is what. Oh wait, Jesse, you're that guy.
This is what I want Professor Elm to examine. Stinkle obtained the mystery egg! Stinkle put the mystery egg in the key items pocket. A friend of mine from Ecruteak gave it to me.
I love Pokemon.
I bet you can't find this kind of egg in Johto. I thought Professor Elm might be able to tell what it is. He's the best when it comes to research of Pokemon evolution. There's a quote from the famous Professor Oak, who's right next to me. You are returning to Professor
He's just
Elm.
staring at me.
Yeah, what
Here, your Pokemon
He's
should
like
have
judging
been
you.
raised. That's like an anime thing where they just stand there.
Oh,
finally.
Oh,
his
here he
theme.
comes.
He had a theme.
Professor Oak, I'm such a big fan.
And with that, I'm Professor Oak, a Pokemon researcher.
I don't want to be in your house anymore.
So, yeah, Stinker. I was just visiting my friend, Mr. Pokemon. I heard you were running an errand for Professor Elm. Oh, I waited here.
You waited across the table.
Oh, what's this? A rare Pokemon. I see. You must be helping Professor Elm's research. I think I understand why Professor Elm gave you that Pokemon. He will treat your Pokemon with love and care, it seems.
Get away from him. Get away from Doc.
You seem to be dependable. Would you like to help me out?
Oh, if
These professors can't do
See?
anything on their own.
This is the latest version of the. You're right. They rely on the 10-year-old kids to do their research.
Automatically recurs data on Pokemon you see or caught. It's a high-tech encyclopedia. I'd like you to have it.
it's not an encyclopedia, but I have to get all the entries on
Go
my
meet
own.
many kinds of
That
Pokemon
sucks.
and complete that text. But I've stayed too long. I gotta get to Goldenrod for my usual radio show. Dinkle, I have a feeling that this is not the last time we'll meet. Let's exchange numbers.
No,
Just
no,
to be
no,
on the
no.
safe side.
No.
All of your
these
numbers
old
are
men.
old men.
They love giving me their numbers. I'm a
Then
man
Professor
magnet.
Pokemon will want your number too.
Ooh.
Why can't any ladies give me their number instead?
I think. Well, I was gonna say something. Professor Oak is kind of like the de facto guy professor. He appears in a lot of the games, but no one
Stinker?
else does.
It's a disaster. It's just terrible. What should I do? Oh no! Please get back here now.
What happened?
I
Why
wonder
is
what
he-
happened.
wonder
Why
what
is
happened.
he? Why is he freaking out?
I think someone has stolen his Pokemon.
If you're wondering
Just
why
a
Zach
hunch.
knows, it's because he played like 5 minutes of this game. Well, he played like 10 minutes. Then he lost
5
5 minutes of progress and he quit.
Caterpie.
It was just so
Help
disgusting.
me!
If this was Soul Silver, you would encounter Weedle. Did you know that?
Yeah, I had the book, Jesse. I told you.
Kill Caterpie.
And then you could
Kill
also
John
find
Lennon.
find the ladybug. Come on, what are you doing? You're pointing your finger at me. Yes, you can. No, quit it.
When I was a kid, I collected Pokemon cards. I never played the game, of course, but I had Pokemon cards, and there was one pack. You know those packs where it's like a big tin of cards, and you have the one big Pokemon in the front. I got the one that had Darkrai, and I was like, oh, it's on the front. It's got to be the most powerful Pokemon. And I went to school with my Darkrai card, and I said, look, this is the most powerful Pokemon. And I showed it to everyone.
Wow. You must have been the talk of the
I
playground.
was the talk of
You
the
must.
town.
Oh, this guy has a Darkrai. We better.
Yeah.
We better
We
steer
better
clear.
He's the
steal
most
it from
powerful
him.
one.
We better mug him.
On the
and
front of the
take it from
tin,
him.
don't you know? He's
I
rare.
remember.
Pause, Zachary. This is the end of the
Oh,
episode.
it is?
We have to end this
Well,
episode.
this is only part 1 of Zach's
We
tale.
didn't even
Hold
do
on.
it
We have to
yet.
find out what.
Rome
happened to
wasn't built in a
Professor
day,
Elm.
you know.
What happened to Professor Elm?
Um,
Why did he call us? What
Who
happened?
knows?
Next time on Alchemy Hour.
We'll find out. Goodbye.